I don't even know how to start this video. Let's just get into it. What's up, guys? I am back with a new video, and boy, oh boy, I do not know how to start this video, dude. After such a good week for especially for the Cowboys, dude. I mean, if y'all seen the game, then y'all know exactly what happened and stuff like that. I had a good week when it came to picks. I'll just say right now, I went 12-4 with picks for the day, and honestly, it was not that bad. Giving me a total of 23 wins and 9 losses, which is not even bad for picking up winners and losers. Although there have been people, there's have been people that have almost went perfect, but the Saints and Raiders were the ones that most people got wrong, which is one that I also got wrong. To review the game that I got wrong, I got the Bengals and Browns. Honestly, I thought the Bengals could have played much better than they did on Thursday. I got the Eagles and Rams wrong. The Eagles are not 2. No, the Eagles are 0-2, bro. You love to see it. I mean, it sucks for them, but you love to see it. Another game that we got wrong was the Vikings and Colts, man. Like, the Vikings have really been disappointing me. I mean, who did they even play next week? They played the Titans, man. And then the last game I got wrong was Saints and Raiders. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure, got that one wrong. If they also do like picks and everything like that. Let me just quick recap of last week, man. First of all, Seahawks and Patriots game. It was a hell of a game, man. It was such a good game to watch. They were just like the Patriots were just 1 yard away from beating the Seahawks. And that honestly shows how good the Seahawks are actually gonna be this year. But dude, the Cowboys and Falcons game, dude. Oh my god, dude. I went to since most of my early viewers, they already know that I work at AT&T Stadium. So the fact that I went to go to work there, and the whole thing, dude, it was just crazy, dude. Seeing Cowboys fans leave early and stuff like that, and then seeing the comeback build up. I wasn't even losing hope. I might say I'm lying, but I did not lose hope at all. I was saying this has to happen, this has to happen, this has to happen for us to win. I did kind of say, but man, the chances of that happening are really low. But guess what? They happened, and we won the football game. It was such a good game to watch, man. Oh my god, dude! I can't even. I'm still celebrating from even though week 3 is about to start today. But man, oh man, I gotta start, man. But also we gotta talk about injuries, man. Injuries were something that really affected a lot of football teams this year, especially for fantasy. I guess if fantasy even matters, I don't really care about fantasy. Um, Saquon Barkley out for the year. Nick Bosa out for the year. Solomon Thomas out for the year. A lot of players out. Jimmy Garoppolo out weeks. Michael Thomas out also. Yeah, and stuff like that too. So, and speaking of injuries too, about the Falcons and Cowboys game, I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost changed my what's it called? My pick for the Falcons and Cowboys game, because remember, my rule is if I believe injuries can affect the game, then I can change my pick before the game starts. When the game starts, I can no longer change my pick. But I decided to stick with the Cowboys, and I was kind of regretting it in the first half. But then, of course, later on, it worked out on me, and I ended up getting the dub on that. But yeah, like that it's just that's something also that you just gotta think about, man. Like the fact that we got all these injuries and we still were able to put up 40 points and win the game, man. Like, but Tyron Smith definitely needs to come back next week. Like, cause we there is no way we can pull that off again, especially how we play the Seahawks next. Like, just seeing like those where Lyle Collins and Tyron Smith are supposed to play, seeing backup tackles there, seeing them like getting worked on all game, it hurt to see, man. It hurt. We need our actual tackles back. What other games can I talk about? I don't really have nothing. Actually, yeah. Dude, Justin Herbert was the best thing that could. Justin Herbert is gonna save the Chargers this year. With Justin Herbert in the roster, man, they are making the playoffs, dude. How does Charles Barkley say? Guaranteed. I'm not gonna say that no more. But yes, dude. And the fact that what's the name of the Chargers head coach again? Is it Lynch? I forgot what his name is. I'm gonna get roasted. The fact that after what Justin Herbert did on his debut, he has the audacity to to get on the podcast, not a podcast. Actually, I don't even know. He got interviewed, and for him to say that Tyrod Taylor is still the starter after Herbert's debut, like, bro, if I was Justin Herbert, I would have felt, what's the word? Uh, what's the word? I would I would have felt it. I would have felt insulted, honestly, man. Like, I would have been like, Coach, like, after what I've done, you still want to sit me down for this bum? Okay, okay. Tyrod Taylor's not a bum, but he is not the best quarterback in the football team, man. Like, you just gotta do it, man. And but it's already been said that he got injured. No, that something about the doctors punctured his lungs. That's really sucks, man. But I'm sorry, Tyrod Taylor, but Justin Herbert is the quarterback of the Chargers, and he will take the Chargers to the playoffs, man. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to sound mean. Like Tyrod Taylor, I believe he's still a good quarterback, but just he's not the best quarterback in the team. Justin Herbert needs to start, and I'm glad that he's called a starter now. But anyways, I think that's enough for the recaps, man. I mean, just gonna cap it off there and go on to the week 3 picks. Everyone's favorite what's it called, subject? I guess subject of every single video. We're gonna start off the week with the Dolphins and Jaguars. Honestly, I thought really hard about this game. Like, what it's really two not really big teams. I mean, I guess the Jaguars have been picking some momentum up and stuff like that, but I did think about it. But and then I doubted the Jaguars so much during the week. I'm not gonna doubt them this week. I'm gonna go with the Jaguars going up against, again, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Like, why is he still starting, dude? If they lose this game, then they actually, I'm gonna say a bold prediction. The Ryan Fitzpatrick struggles, and they bring in Tua Tagovailoa. It's Tua season, man. 49ers and Giants. I don't really have much to say about this game, even though 49ers have a lot of players injured. I still got the 49ers winning that game. So sorry, Giants, but I wouldn't be surprised if they win that game. Um, Texans versus Steelers. Not even gonna talk much about it. Texans, y'all are sorry. Steelers win that game. And I'm sorry if there's any noise in the background. I got most of my family still up right now. Bears and Falcons. I do want to point out about how the Bears are 2-0 right now. Like, yes, I'll congratulate them. They won 2 games. But this is honestly something that I kind of predicted when I made my very early prediction of the NFL season, where I believe the Bears are gonna win games, but then when they start playing like actual good teams, they're gonna starting to lose. So I am gonna pick the Falcons on this game, but if the Bears could beat the Falcons, especially in Atlanta, I think they're gonna start. I think they just opened it up for fans too. Then the Bears are honest. I've honestly like caught my eye now. Like, if they beat the Falcons, but if they don't, then I'm just gonna go on with my prediction. Some other bold prediction I did before the season started was that Mitch Trubisky will get benched by week 5 or 6. I called it last year with Ryan Tannehill and Marcus Mariota, and I'm calling it this year with Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky. Bengals versus Eagles. I guess every time I pick the Eagles to win, they will lose. I hope that keeps happening this week because I'm picking the Eagles. Let's go Bengals. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do believe the Eagles will win because I don't know, man. Like, as rivalries, I usually also take a look at the Eagles, and the fact that they're 0-2 right now kind of really surprises me. I just don't see that happening to them again. So yeah, that's why I have the Eagles beating the Bengals. Raiders and Patriots. I'm not gonna say much about that game. You know what? I guess why not? Raiders have honestly surprised too, being 2-0, and the Patriots. But I mean, the Patriots have played better football. The Patriots have played tougher teams. Also, the Raiders, they played the Saints. I forgot. But we'll see. But my pick is gonna be the Patriots. I've picked home home teams for now. We gotta change it up a bit. Bills and Rams and Bills. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not shocked about the Rams. If they could beat the Bills, and yeah, Rams, you caught my eye now. Bills are my pick. Titans and Vikings. Vikings, you have disappointed me this year, honestly. I'm going with the Titans. Not even going to say much about it because the Vikings have honestly disappointed me. Washington versus the Browns. Browns, if they can play like they did last week, even though if it was the Bengals, I mean, it is Washington we're talking about. If they play like they did last week, then the Browns are going to win that game. So my pick is going to be the Browns. Jets and Colts. I mean, if it's the Jets, I mean, come on, man. Is there really anything to say about the Jets? Colts are winning that game. Come on. Not even going to be a close game. Probably going to be a blowout. Panthers and Chargers. You know, if somehow Tyrod Taylor actually plays, I'm not going to... I mean, my pick is going to be the Chargers because I believe Justin Herbert is going to start. But I'm saying it right now. If Tyrod Taylor starts, I'm going to change my pick so quick. But for right now, since Justin Herbert's the for sure starter right now, the Chargers are going to be my pick then. Come on, man. Chargers and Panthers. Cowboys and Seahawks. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't got much to say, man. The Seahawks are winning that game. I got to be honest with you. But, I'm running out of ink. But, if they can pull an upset, I will not be mad. Usually, I'm like the realest Cowboy fan anyone can ever meet. I'm just gonna say that real quick. If I believe the Cowboys are gonna lose, I'll say they're lose. If I believe they suck, I'll say they suck. But we'll see about that. I mean, of course, I'm gonna root for them to win that game because who wouldn't? I'm a Cowboys fan. But yeah, the Seahawks are gonna win that game. But so I'm just gonna say right there. Hope they win it though. Buccaneers and Broncos, not even going to be a close one. Buccaneers are going to win that game. Buccaneers have lost. No, not the Buccaneers. The Broncos lost Drew Lock. I honestly believe they would win more games with Drew Lock. I mean, who knows? Maybe Blake Bortles plays. Who knows? But nah, not convinced. Buccaneers winning that game. Going to go 2-1. Lions and Cardinals. I told y'all, man. I told y'all that I believe that... Oh my God, why does my thing keep falling? I did tell y'all that the Cardinals are actually going to be good this year. And with the 49ers injury, the Cardinals have a legit chance to compete for the division. The Seahawks are still going to win it, though. But the Cardinals will definitely make the playoffs. Cardinals are beating the Lions. They're going to be on a 3-0 start. As if. Panthers, Saints, Sunday Night Football. Yeah, after what I saw on Monday against the Raiders, yeah, Yanni, Michael Thomas, Saints, the Panthers are going to win that football game. And I'm going to say that this is going to be my game of the week, the Chiefs versus the Ravens. I've been thinking so hard about this game because I've been trying to think, who do I think is going to win, the Ravens or the Chiefs? And my first pick was the Ravens. Like I was saying, like the Ravens have already lost 2 matches against the Chiefs. I don't see it happening again. But it's going to still keep happening because my pick is the Chiefs versus the Ravens. It's going to be a good game, though. Not going to lie. And if it's not, then that's my fault. At the end of the day, these are just my opinions. But Chiefs beat the Ravens, definitely. And that's all for my picks, man. I mean, I forgot to do this last week. I show my picks just in case, just so y'all cannot see. The only one game that I'm thinking about changing is the Chargers. Again, like I said, if Tyrod Taylor plays. But if Justin Herbert plays, then my pick is going to stay as the Chargers. Even if they lose. But that's just how I'm going to drop up the week, man. I don't really have much to say. I mean, maybe one thing I can say is about the Cowboys defense, man. Like the Cowboys, I mean, I don't exactly want to blame the Cowboys for the Falcons scoring 39 points. It's just by the fact that we fumbled like 3 times in the beginning of the game, especially in our territory, giving the Falcons a big advantage. So I definitely don't want to blame the defense on the whole game, but I mean, we got to do better than that. I still think we got to sign Earl Thomas, man. Like, if we added Earl Thomas, our games will be very different. It will be a big game changer. Earl Thomas is a big game changer, man. That's all I got to say, man. But that's going to be my picks for the week. And I'll see y'all next Thursday because I post every Thursday, man. So that'll be it. See you guys later.